Happy Flyday Friday. And yes, it is true. I am now taking over game selection on Fridays.
Possibly.
No, I definitely am. That's the agreement we had.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Hello, Nemo. Hello, everyone watching. I hope you've all had a splendid week. And if you haven't, well, that's okay too. Because it's Friday, and we've made it. And nothing can change that. Except for Saturday. And that's only an improvement. Cold fluids are just the best. You can't beat them. You cannot. So yesterday, we played Immortals, Fenyx Rising. I always struggle to remember the name of that game. It's progress that I have remembered that it begins with Immortals. But then I want to say like, Immortals, Gods Among Us, or Immortals, the Rising of the... Oh, hey, wait. Let me interrupt my pointless banter to share with you some great news that I just realized. Look at this. There's a new update for Ziggurat 2. That's great news. And it has new features and improvements and gameplay changes, as well as bug fixes. And actually, there was another update a couple of weeks ago, or last week. And we haven't even played since that update either. So that's exciting. We're going to have to check that out, maybe on Monday. What do you think, Raid? What do you think about Ziggurat 2 on Monday?
No.
Well, maybe Tuesday.
Possibly.
Do you already have something planned for Monday?
No.
So you just don't want to do it because I want to do it. Is that right?
Yes.
You're so predictable sometimes, you know?
Roger that.
But today, Ray does not get to choose. And I know it's Flyday Friday. But I'm determined to get those wings, damn it. Well, I mean, technically we have the wings, but we're unlocking more, and I want to be able to fly. If we were just playing the game, I'm sure we would have surpassed this point by now. Perhaps even long ago. But you know how we do. We take our time. We stumble our way through our Steam controller config. We troubleshoot and we experiment. And we talk about Christmas movies. And all of that fun stuff. All right, but before we begin, I have to go make an adjustment to something. Because it's too hot in here. I won't last. So if you don't mind, stand by for a moment, and I will be right back. All right. We're back. And we're ready. And we're prepared. And we're joined by Dr. Ravenholm. Hello, Dr. Ravenholm. Happy Friday. I like the music in this game. I like it a lot. You want to know something that's kind of unfortunate? You know, never mind. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to mention here. But on the new show that is upcoming, show that I'm calling Captain's Log, it'll be a more appropriate place to talk about some of the things that I feel compelled to share with you. Podcast worthy? Not exactly. Not exactly. But speaking of which, well, let's not speak of such things too soon. You hear this music? It's good. I always thought it would be neat to make music for video games. Not really in the sense of just, you know, writing a score for a video game, but creating layers of music that play dynamically. Sort of how, you know, is already present in a lot of games. Doom comes to mind. But maybe even something even more user involved, to where playing the game is almost like very obviously playing the music, controlling the music. But I need to find my little thumb socks. That's what's most important. You know, and on the topic of ridiculous things I put on my thumbs, these ones, the white ones I have, the longer ones, they suck. They're really the worst. These are terrible. I hear a lot of people complain about these, how they don't like them and stuff. Thumb socks. And I think I got lucky because like the first pair that I ordered were fantastic. And then I've ordered this pack, which as far as I knew would be the same, just a different color, but they're awful. So it makes me wonder, you know, people that hate these thumb sock things, I wonder if they got these kind, you know, or another kind that just absolutely suck. And maybe that's why they hate them, because I would hate them too. I liked him at first. I was being optimistic, being open-minded. But the problem is they get real loose. They sort of like, you know, they don't really fit right, and they're too thick. But these ones, these little black and gray ones, they're thin and they stay put. And yeah, these are definitely the ones that I'm gonna buy again the next time I need them. And that is the song of my thumbsuck people. You can. It's just too quiet. But I have to wait till like the music comes around, you know, for the appropriate time to jump in. All right, let's play the damn game, shall we? Where has our little goblin man left off? Oh, the puzzle of the blue balls. That's right. And here we are. This game has a photo mode, you know, as many games do. And so for the thumbnails for these videos, Raid usually just, I don't know what, I assume he just goes to Google and pulls up images of the game. But this time, I thought it would be neat if we like made our own using the photo mode. So the thumbnail for this video actually has our own little guy in it. How cool is that? I'd love to like do that all the time. Raid's a control freak though, and he doesn't always want me to do his things. Isn't that right, Raid?
Yes.
Of course. All right. Let's see the state of our blue balls and figure out. Oh, I remember. We were in here. Wait, was it not here? No, it was not here. It was over here. That's right. Look. So we need to get one more, and then look at those are our wing upgrades. I think with those we'll be able to fly. Friday. And it was something up here inside of this room. Indeed, Dr. Ravenholm. And you would know because you are a doctor. And so we need to set something upon this that will do something. I wonder if we fly this through there. Oh, look it, I think I figured it out. Oh, I missed it. Let me try again. Yes. Yes. Let's go up a little bit. Come down. Oh! We've done it. And now we open the box. Like a badass. New gear. Oh, no, new gear. Look at that. Valor of the Soldier Helm. Ooh, that's cool looking. I like it. Oh, look it, we have armor. +1 to stamina chunks. That's good. And our bow and our axe. And my axe. And apparently I can have many axes. Or is it axi? Or axi? Or axes? Who knows? But the point is, we're going to acquire multiple ones. And we'll call them whatever the hell we want to call them. Because we are a jolly green goblin. Or at least one day we shall become so. Currently, we're not quite jolly. But we're dapper with our mustache. Look at our skinny little legs. Look at skinny little leg boy. Come on. One day you'll be a real jolly green giant. And then the world will know how jolly we are. Yes. Okay. Well, that was not anything to do with acquiring the blue ball. But at least we did a thing. Let's go back up there now that that thing is spinning around. Or was that already spinning around? Who can even remember? We need to find that little blue ball somewhere. We need one more. I wonder where it could be. He thought I was going to let him fall. Oh, look at this.
The wall is crumbling. I wonder if there's a way to break through it.
Yeah, he's a smart guy. Oh, look it. The blue ball. How do I get it out of there? Can I? Oh, look, I can push it. Of course. Oh, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Oh, no. Oh, if you run out of stamina, you can't carry things. Here's something I need to do, though. In our sprint layer, left touchpad touch release gets us out of our sprint layer, but sometimes I'm finding I don't want to have to lift my thumb, because if I lift my thumb, which in most cases is fine, it's perfectly acceptable, but sometimes I don't want to. I'd rather just click to get out of it. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to add an activator. I still want to be able... Do I? I don't know. I don't know if I really want to be able to dodge. Yeah, I probably do still want to be able to dodge when I'm in my sprint layer. But let's go like this. We'll do a long press. And the long press will remove the sprint action layer, just giving me another way to get out of sprint if I want to. Put it on a short long press time of 2 ticks. Yeah, that should be much better. We'll drop this guy right here. We've done it. Coins?
Welcome to the Golden Isle, in remembrance of my greatest success and my greatest failure. May the gods accept my offering. May I see you again. Icarus. These are the great Daedalus's wings! He must have built everything here, too. All these temples. I can't imagine losing a son like that. What it does to you. The wing piece recovered, and Aeolus's jar back from Tartaros. Now, to find that stranger at the top of the observatory.
What? I didn't kill Icarus! Daedalus's faulty wings did that!
And where is Daedalus now? I see. Silence.
I'm sure Fenyx will find out, eventually.
Whenever you find mushrooms, you gotta grab them. Because you never know when you're gonna need some extra stamina. I'm a winged goblin now. Becoming my true form. Oh, look.
I thought you said you were preparing something.
Yeah, preparing for you to return. You got the wings?
Yes.
Not really good as new, but what is?
Something new?
You have the jar, right? Get ready to open it.
What is that?
You deceitful thief! You thought you could escape me?
You stole something from that thing?
I told you, it's a problem.
Tweet delivery boy! You do not deserve the crown you were given!
We'll take you down, Typhon! Just like before!
We? There is no we! Not anymore!
Fenyx! No!
Whoa.
Open your wings!
I can't!
I have you now!
Get him. Good job.
Okay, we need to get to safety. Stat.
What was that monster?
Typhon.
Not the Typhon.
Oh, you have no idea. Gotta get to the Hall of the Gods, then we can talk. You ready to fly?
These were Daedalus's wings. The Daedalus, the great inventor.
So?
So, they didn't work right and killed his son.
You'll be fine. Just don't fly too close to Helios. And also don't try to go to the bathroom during turbulence. You should make it to the mainland without crashing. Probably.
You literally robbed me, and now you're saving me. Why?
I didn't follow most of what the Oracle ran through. But if the prophecy is on the money, hero on high, You're the only one who can stop Typhon from remaking the world.
We don't even know if it's about me.
For someone trying to help everyone right and left, maybe you should accept help once in a while.
What are you talking about?
Fate's alive! How is the Winged Herald supposed to provide aid when you won't let me?
With the Winged Herald's aid. Wait, Winged Herald? No way! You are...
Hermes, I like telling half-truths, playing tricks, and taking long runs on the beach. Now, can we go, please? The other gods need our help.
Other gods? You mean all the stories are real?
Something's wrong with your face. It's doing that slack-jawed thing again. Fly to the Golden Isle. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. I'll be waiting.
And with that, Hermes disappeared. Fenyx gazed across the narrow band of sea at the peaks and valleys of the Golden Isle ahead. The long path to his true destiny lay stretched for him.
Wait, that was just the prologue? How does it take someone that long to begin a story? Odysseus made it home faster.
He's about to jump. Be quiet and listen.
Jump and R to glide. All right, now I've set R up sort of preemptively, and what I've done is I've made R left pad click. So as you know, left pad click is dash, left pad click and hold is run, but left pad click when we're holding jump is glide. Or at least it should be. We're about to find out. Happy Flyday, everyone. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. Consult the tutorials menu to view or review tutorials and learn more about the game and other stuff that I couldn't read fast enough. But nonetheless, you can press tab to find out more. 300 Immortals credits have been added to your account. When you start the game, credits can be spent in the store to acquire unique rewards or something. Because there's always a store. Oh, hey, look, we should get these. Don't know why, but I just think we should. Oh, they're crafting ingredients, of course. Fantastic. I thought I heard a pig. Oh, hey, check it out. That's fun. New weapon. We have a new weapon? Look at that. Plus 40 damage for 6 seconds on perfect parry. Nice! I'll take it. Oh, and I think he likes it. Visual customizations. Change the appearance of several items from Fenyx's inventory by applying new visuals to customize your thing. And learn to read faster, you big dum-dum. I think it said something like that. Let's do this, and then this, and then this. Take that, bear. Oh! I wanted to jump over him, but I failed. Look at that bird thing. Oh, jeez. You can't dodge fast enough. Get him. Oh. I guess maybe when they're red, you can't parry. Maybe that's what the problem is. Or maybe when they're red, you have to parry, but you have to get your timing perfect. We'll see. We're figuring it out. Right in the butt. Bears hate it when they get shot in the butt. You can't get me, you big dumb bears. Oh, jeez. When they're red, you just can't even touch them. Red means dead. I have to remember that. Raid?
Yes.
Red means dead.
All right.
Ooh, right in the elbow. The only place bears hate getting hit more than the butt. Oof. Eat my apples. Look at him. No! Oh, so lame when he turns red like that and he just touches you and you die. I guess that's what I get for playing on hard. That's what we want, though. Fighting two bears when you're low level should be a challenge. And when you win, it should feel fucking good. God damn you, bear! Eat your apple, eat your apple, eat your apple. There you go. No, I tried to run away. right, get him. Yes. I was hoping that might hurt them. But then I remembered, you can't hurt bears with trees. They're basically made out of trees, so it doesn't work. Eat your apple. Oh, he's close to me. Too close. All right, there's one bear. No. Apple. No. Oh, look how much health that takes. All right, take him down. See you later. Okay. There is something else I need to do, though. I do need to go click to remove this sprint layer. Not a long press, but an actual click. That's going to be better. So now I could stop sprinting by either lifting my thumb off the touchpad or by clicking again. And I think that's going to be better for us. Oh, you know what? Look, it's magically working. We're in full screen, and we still can get to the overlay. It wasn't doing that before, no matter what I did. No matter what Alt-Tab sequence I performed. That's so fun.
Yeah.
Look at all those bears. Just hanging out. Left trigger full pull. Let me see what our dampening is at. Vertical scale sensitivity is there. And that's probably fine. Left trigger full pull sensitivity. Let's increase this dampening a bit. Now I can go like this, higher sensitivity gyro, and then I could squeeze that left trigger for lower sensitivity. I don't exactly want to like alert those guys. Yeah, that's better. This is great. The similarities to Breath of the Wild are there, but it's better than Breath of the Wild in terms of combat and movement. And I appreciate that. We're gonna go release press on that. So when I click it and release, then it removes me from my sprint layer. No, that's not what we want. Because then it's gonna remove the sprint layer right away. What if I go interruptible on? No. No, no, no. We gotta put that back to a regular press. All right, that works. Oh, let's definitely pick these up. Can I cut this tree down, you think? No, it's too big. That's okay. All right, let's reach the Hall of the Gods. What was that sound? Oh, it's more bears. Look at, oh, they're so cute. They're like batting flies away. I almost feel bad for killing their friends. When they find out, they're going to be very upset. Uh-oh. Okay. That's cool. Whoa. I like how you don't have to stop to like, you know, pick something up. You can just keep walking and then hit the button. Man, what a good-looking place. Oh, look at this guy. Speaking of doom. Right in the eye. Almost. Oh, he's an angry guy. Oh, shoot. He knows how to throw things. I wonder if I can catch it. Ha ha ha. I have wings. You have horns, but I have wings. Oh, one hit. I gotta stop parrying so soon. They wind up, and then they attack. And every time he pulls back to wind up, I parry, and it's too soon. Ah, gotcha. No. I wonder what it probably told me at some point, like when they turn red, GTFO, But instead, I keep trying to parry. But I think when they turn red, that's like them saying, look, don't. Just don't. Just move away. Just go. Unparryable attacks. Pay attention when... Yeah, see? I knew it. Pay attention to when enemies are glowing red. It means that they're preparing for an unparryable attack. These attacks cannot be parried and can only be dodged. When off screen, there will be an indication for them. I probably tried to read that at some point, but I didn't read fast enough, so I had to learn the hard way. That's okay. Because now that I've learned, I am on the road to understanding. Oh, shit. You know, and he doesn't just go straight. He really turns for you. Come on. I'm ready for you. What? I tried to dodge, and I dodged right into his hand. Oh. I could just ignore him, you know? But you know I'm not going to do that. Oh, God. Oops. Going. Oh yeah? I could do that too. No what? Ah, oh, come on. All right, let's do it again. Come on, let's do it again. Yeah, I know. I see you too. Oh, I love being able to jump over his head. That's the thing. That does way more damage than my attacks currently do. Grab the rock. Throw the rock. And you gotta watch out for your stamina, you know? All right, here's something we need to do. In my sprint layer, this is where I like to use haptics. You know, there's two things that I don't really care too much about, and that is trackball, which I care zero about, because look, let me just say something about trackball. It doesn't make sense in my head. If I was using a mouse, right? If I'm using a mouse and I move my hand to where I want to look and then I stop it, why would I want my aim to continue to travel? That just doesn't make any sense. And I know about trackballs. I'm a big fan of trackballs. And that's not how I use a trackball either. I don't spin a trackball and just let it go. Like, is that a thing people do? I just have a high sensitivity trackball and I control it with my thumb. Because of that, I don't care about trackball on this thing. That just makes no sense. I would just rather tune my touchpad to be the sensitivity that I want it to be, so that when my thumb does what my thumb thinks is a 180 or a 270 or even a 360, the sensitivity will allow that to happen instinctually. I just find that to be so much more logical and so much more comfortable and so much more reliable. The second thing is haptics. Most of the time, haptics are just annoying, especially when people put them on everything. It's one of the things that I don't like about using configs from the community, is there's always so many haptics on everything, and they don't make any sense. The haptic no longer becomes an identifier, it no longer becomes a signal. It just turns into physical noise in my hand. This is one of the rare occasions when I do want to use haptics, and here's how I'm going to use it. When I'm in this sprint layer, I want to know that I'm in the sprint layer. Because the problem is, if you forget that you're in the sprint layer and you stay in the sprint layer, you're using up your stamina. So I want to know when I'm in that sprint layer, and I'm going to use haptics to let me know whenever I'm in there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the always-on binding for the sprint layer. I'm going to turn interruptible off for this left shift because I want this to always fire. I'm going to add a new binding, interruptible off as well. It's going to be an empty binding. Haptic intensity, medium, hold to repeat, on. That means this empty binding now has a haptic thunk associated with it. And it's going to continue to haptic evade that thunk as long as I'm in this layer, notifying my dumb thumb that I'm in the sprint layer, and more specifically, that I am using up very precious, precious stamina. So hopefully that's going to help us from using up that stamina inadvertently. We'll see how it goes. In fact, I can give it a try right here. Yeah, that's great. So I can feel, with my thumb, I can feel those haptics. I can feel that thump letting me know that I'm in my sprint layer. And when I click, I leave that sprint layer and the haptics end. When I lift my thumb, I leave that sprint layer and the haptics end. And because I'm not using haptics on 4,000 different functions, I'm going to know when I feel those haptics what it means, what it is signifying to me. I'm not telling you that's what you need to do with your config, because I know so many, many, many brilliant, phenomenal Steam controller users love the haptics. I just don't. Okay, let's give this a try now. Oh, I couldn't double jump because my stamina was low, which proves my point. All right. It's working. Whoa. And I have to remember that when I'm carrying things, I think that's using up my stamina as well, which makes all the sense in the world. Oh, nice. I just realized I can hold down the eat mushrooms button, and it will just continue to eat mushrooms as long as I'm holding it down. That's very good. Do you think that I can pick up that boulder as he throws it at me? No! I tried, but I cannot do that. I assume it cannot be done. I wonder if I can get him to run into this and hurt his little head. Oh! Ah, you dork! You did exactly what I was wondering. Oh, no! You're not going to believe it. I saw him turning red and I parried. Even though, what did we learn? Not to do that. Yeah, I didn't learn anything. I learned what I had forgotten. I go, huh? Huh, big guy? Can't find me. Huh? Where'd he go? Oh, he's already here. Oh, no. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Ha, you can't get me. Get him. Oof. What? He is so strong. I hope that when I kill him, I can cut off his horns, fashion them into some sort of rudimentary lathe. All right, here's the trick. The boulders. The boulders are the trick. Oh, hey, dummy, get back over here. We're not done with you. There you go, get him right in the butt. There, he got his attention now. Get your stamina up. Why is your stamina going down? Maybe when you let your stamina go too low. Wait, where did he go? Oh, what are you doing back over there? You can't teleport, that's cheating. You big cheater. Get back over here. I'm not done fighting you. Yeah, you. Remember me? The guy that you were too afraid to fight? Yes. It's the big boulders. All we need is a handful of those big ones. Yes, yes, look at that. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. He was so close to dying. I'm not gonna take that. This guy, he's got a real attitude problem. He doesn't realize who's in charge here. I may be little with very skinny legs, but I'm a goblin, damn it. And I'm not putting up with his bullshit. Yeah, how do you like that? Shit! Just like that, huh? I don't even care. I'm not even phased. I'm just getting warmed up. And by now, I'm basically on fire. Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. I don't want any problems with you. Oh, I missed. Oh, it's okay. We got a big one right here. Yeah. jumped over him. The game just does not want me to beat this guy yet. I'm very stubborn, though. Isn't that right, Raid?
Yes.
So we're not going anywhere until this guy gets what's coming. Starting with another great big boulder to the booty. Booty boulder. Are you out of your mind? I don't even care if he is. I've had it. Hey. Oh, that didn't even hurt him. Whoa, that was close. Hey, it didn't break though. Look at that. See, my stamina's going down all the way. Look at that. I'm just standing there. Stamina's dropping. Which means I don't have a double jump. Which means if he charges at me before I have enough stamina, I'll be boned! Oh, or should I say horned? It's probably the more appropriate term. You know, I want Mr. Bear's big boulder right here, but I don't want him to get upset with me. Oh, look, he's not gonna get upset. That's good. Oops. Where is he going? Get back over here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I think he's getting bored of fighting me. Oh, shit. Yes. All right, look at that. No stamina. No. Oh no. Get out of here, you little hog. I have no quarrel with you. Mind your own business. You too. Hey, get back here. Where did he go? There he is. One million years. Ooh, right in the armpit. He's ticklish. Oh, shoot! Turn, 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 turn. Turn, turn. Where is he? Turn, turn. Oh, no. We're running out of stamina. There he is. Ugh. Oh, and I still got him. Good, good, good. We've got no mushrooms. He's below 50% health. We need some big boulders. Damn it, he just broke the big boulder. Hey, you can't throw up here, can you? You big dork. Get him! Run away, run away, run away, run away. All right, no more apples or pomegranates or whatever the hell they are. No more mushrooms. Oh, yes, yes. Get away from me, you dumb pig. I just defeated Satan himself. You're no match for me. Oh, you dork. What? Get him! Yes. To space with you. All right. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support through my time of great difficulty dealing with that big dude. But we did it. Yes, we did it. Now, I need something to eat. I need some pomegranates or something. What? A mystic portal? Don't tell me he's coming back. What was that?
That?
My thoughts exactly. Now let's go see what that was. Whoa, look it. I don't think you'd want to fall down there. It's all red and stuff. I wonder if, because you can shoot your arrow, you know, through fire. And then look it, it's like a flaming arrow now. And I wonder if the flaming arrow does more damage. 88, yeah, I think it does. All right, hey, just out of curiosity, is there any delay that you're noticing with the audio, video? I hope not, but let me know. Everything looks good on my end, but you know, we've been dealing with this on YouTube. Good. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Nemo. Thank you for whatever you did. It worked. Look at that bird thing. You definitely want to shoot it, I think. Under the wing. Oh no, he's a lieutenant. That means he means business. And we have like no health. Kind of lame how they just sort of teleport away. Grab it. Yeah, good job. Oh, look at Angry Bears. He doesn't see me, does he? Hey, look at that tree. That tree right there is glowing. Oh, God. No, 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 no. No trouble here. No trouble here, Mr. Bear. Just stealing your honey. One thing I don't like about the controls for this, that I don't really have a way to address, is you double tap direction, right? Using WASD, you double tap any of those, and it'll make you dash in that direction. And maybe that's great if you're using a keyboard. But there is a dash button, and I would prefer to just use the dash button alone. But unfortunately, from what I've been able to see, there is no option to disable that. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to disable that. Wow, look at, there's a lot of HUD options. That's really cool. I like that. Maybe we'll customize this stuff once I eventually figure out what everything does and all that. Dang, look at, and you highlight it and you could see it. You can see it selected in the example preview screen. That's really cool. You can calibrate the HUD zone. Well, I guess that's, I was thinking maybe you can move items around, but that's cool. We'll leave it on default for now. Let's go ahead and make the subtitles larger so it's easy for you guys to read if you need to. Yeah, there's no way to disable that double tap. If any of you clever Steam controller guys can think of any way to address that sort of thing, like with some sort of, you know, clever binding or something, I'm all ears, because I don't like that at all. I think I need to increase the long press time on the sprint layer, because it goes in there kind of quickly, and because I'm going in from a dash, I don't need it to be that quick. Yeah, that's probably better. All right, let's go look at these trees, because I see something glowing in the trees, and it's got me curious. If it's health. Oh, they're like lanterns. I wonder. Maybe I could shoot him? Oh, I can. Oh, they're the pomegranates. That's what I need. How cool. What a neat little way of engaging some gyro action. To be able to aim and shoot your pomegranates out of the tree to get health. That's cool. I like that sort of thing. I definitely prefer now having this this dampening on a full pull. It's nice. I'm a big fan of having multiple stages of sensitivity when it comes to something like aiming, like a bow or a gun, obviously. And thanks to the dual stage triggers, it's something that I've grown fairly accustomed to. And it's very intuitive to feel like, okay, I'm trying to aim quickly, and then I can press it, you know, full press all the way down to slow things down. These arrows. How am I missing? Hello, bears. This is one of those things that I would probably be able to do all night long. And when I say things like that, you may think that I'm being facetious or exaggerating. But then you remember that I spent the last hour fighting one enemy, and it wasn't even a boss. Oh. Bows and arrows are always so satisfying. It's so snappy. I like how snappy this game is. Things like running and then aiming and then shooting, it's like, it feels nice and snappy, you know? And you can keep running. Like I'm in my sprint layer right now, and I'm feeling the haptics. And then when I stop aiming, I go right into a run. Right back into a run. Oh, hey, what are you up to? What is this? Hello? Where'd you go? Why are you so sad? Hey, sad ghost man.
Realized there was no way inside yet, and decided to press on.
Oh, I can't even collect more. I wasn't even paying attention to how many I had. I guess 30 is the max. Flower nectar. Reach the Hall of the Gods. Right, I forget. We have a mission here. But I gotta get the golden flower right here. Come on, we're right there. And I gotta chop down this tree. And I gotta pick up the log and throw it into the water to see if it floats. Oh, it doesn't float if you break it, you dork. And I gotta grab these mushrooms. Hey, look at a chicken. Oh, no. I was trying to carry you. Don't worry, I'm not trying to... Oh, no. Oh, he's a fighting chicken. You guys, I don't want trouble with chickens. That's just ridiculous. Whoa, chicken. kung fu or something. I hate to kill a chicken. And I can't tell you why. Look at that big guy. Oh, look at him throwing stuff. Whoa, hey. Guys, what are you doing here? All right, you know what? I have an idea. I want to try something. And I think now is the time. We're going to come over here. Flaming arrow. Oh, no. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Flaming arrow. Well, where did they go? Did they go over here? Yeah. Teleporting little dorks. They're scared of me. Yeah, look, I could throw shit too, guys. I mean, I might not hit you with it, but I can still throw stuff. Ah, what are you gonna do? You gonna come over here and try and get me? I dare you. Maybe I'll send a flaming arrow towards him. Oh, damn it. Try again. Damn it. No, no, no. Just past the fire. There you go. Boom. Deal with it. All right, come on. We're reaching the Hall of the Gods, okay? No more distractions. But I mean, look at this world. It's full of them. And it's gorgeous. And I love it. Hey, we discovered the Hall of the Gods. We're discoverers. Oh, that was cool. Did you see that? So you're climbing, right? You jump off. You double jump. Oh, look at that move. That's cool. Yeah, this is a cool game. You can do cool stuff. Such emergent, much dynamics. Boom. Right in the shoulder blades. No, you don't. I totally dig it too. You missed. Oh, God. There it is. Whew. Where are his friends at? Oh, they're all down there panicking. They can't climb mountains. Poor little guys. You're stuck down there. You can't climb. You don't know how. Oh. Oh. That's cool. I like that. That double jump thing is cool. I mean, it uses up your stamina, so you really got to pay attention. But I like it. Bangarang. I don't know if I can make it. Maybe I should go down there. Say hello. Look, that's so cool. What a badass. You are the King Goblin. Well, you will be one day. Haha, through the fire and flames. Yeah, he's got a shield. Gotta bash him real hard. What's in here? All right, turns out this isn't exactly where we're supposed to go. And I think I may need to move my R binding. I think the long press is not interruptible. And because of that, we'll double check here in a second, but I think because of that, I'm not going to be able to do a hold R to dive. Let's try this. Nice. Let's climb up here And then we'll see. Oh, no, no! Damn it. Hey, no sweat, though. I got pomegranates. Got pomegranates for days. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, let's get that mushroom going. All right, now since I'm up here, I just did a quick save. First quick save I've done. It's a big moment for me. So I'm glad, I'm so honored to have you all here with me for my very first quick save. I hate that tree. Actually, I kind of feel bad when I break these trees for no reason. But then I remember, some of them have sweet gold nectar right inside. All right, now let's keep climbing. Let's keep climbing, and then we'll jump off and see how it goes. Look at this place. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Wonder if there's anything in the shrubbery. No. All right, quick save. Quick save. All right, now jump R. See, it works to tap, but then long pressing doesn't exactly work. We're gonna quick load. And watch this. Movie magic. So another option, another idea that I had was putting R on the left grip, which is our shift button. Yes, that's true. But we're going to make it a corded press. Corded press, binding R, corded button, right grip. Now, most of the time, our corded presses are with left grip because most of the time it has to do with a shift modifier sort of thing. But because we're jumping, holding jump makes sense. So in this case, I'm going to go jump right grip, hold right grip, and then click left grip to R. Then hold left grip to hold R, which will apparently induce a dive. I would put it over here on jump under a long press for R. So then you could jump, double jump, and hold, and then it goes into R, which would be really nice. But we can't exactly get away with that. We would have to turn interruptible off for jump, which would mean when we use the use button or the context action, which is shift jump, it would make us jump in addition to using the context action. This is not a problem that I've really ever run into. But nonetheless, it is where we are. And perhaps if I was using always on gyro from the beginning of my Steam controller journey, I would probably not be using context action as a left grip, right grip, as a shift jump. Because it doesn't really make a lot of sense in terms of the mechanics of jumping. It makes a lot of sense in terms of the mechanics of using the controller. Because having use on your grip buttons frees up everything else. So you can do your context button while you're running, sliding, crouching, jumping, fighting, any of those things. Well, except for jumping. Normally, you never need to use and jump at the same time. But in this case, it would be nice if I didn't have context action there on that right grip. And I would be able to get away with having a context action on a face button because I'm using always on gyro. But for years, I've had it set up this way, and I'm not necessarily looking to change it yet. I think that's one of the things where I really have developed a lot of muscle memory. So if I were to change this, it would take me a while to stop instinctively doing left grip, right grip as context action. So let's give this a try. Jump, jump, left grip, perfect. Left grip hold. Nice. Hey, what's that red stuff? Oh, what a cool landing he does. That's cool. I don't know what the red crystals are for, but I'm happy to have them. All right, I don't want a quick load because I got those red crystals now. One of the things I've noticed is when I go, like, say I want to eat a mushroom, the way you have to eat a mushroom is you have to hold 2 down. You hold it. If I had a stamina vial or a mana vial, whatever it is, I would just be able to hit 2 and he'll drink it. And it'll fill up, I don't know, either all or a large portion of his stamina. The mushrooms fill up a little bit, but you have to hold down the button to do it. And the way I'm getting to 1, 2, 3, 4, as I explained yesterday, is shift A, B, X, Y. So shift and then hold B, for example, to eat a mushroom. But if you're holding B and you release shift before you release B, it fires the B button, which is my abilities, currently my abilities menu. So a way that I can address this is, as you can see over here, mode shifting, left grip, right? We're mode shifting with the left grip to get to 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you go to the left grip, you'll find the binding right here. Regular press, button pad. That's what this is. This binding on the left grip is related to that mode shift function. So if I come down here and I put a fire end delay like that, what it's going to do is when I release the left grip, it won't actually release that mode shift until the end of that delay, giving me a small window of time to then release B. Because it's not like I'm holding B and then I let go of left grip and I keep holding B. It's like a fraction of a second that I'm still holding B, because in my mind I'm letting go of both at the same time. But even if you're just holding it for just a little bit longer than you should, it's going to end up firing the function that's beneath it. In this case, the abilities menu. But by increasing this fire delay, it takes care of that. So let's give that a try. Yep. And if I keep holding it, then it'll go into that menu. But if I keep holding it for a little bit, then it doesn't. And in fact, I could even increase that. Hey, what's up, Hale? How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just about wrapping up here. Going through some quality of life improvements to the Steam controller config for this game. I'm really happy with it so far. And I'm really happy with this game. Happy Friday, by the way. I hope your Friday has been well so far. We made it. We made it to the Hall of the Gods. Oh, look, it's the Iron Giant. Or one of his ancestors. Oh, stupid pot. Yeah, fuck that pot.
The sight of the Great Hall took Fenyx's breath away.
This is incredible.
It's all right. Could use some updating. The column motif is a bit played out.
So, we're safe here.
Remember that thing I stole from Typhon? It was an itty-bitty piece of his eye to hide this place from his terrifying gaze. You're welcome.
You said this is the Hall of the Gods. Well, where are the others?
Let me start from the beginning.
With his hand on Fenyx's shoulder, Hermes recounted the tale of Typhon, destroyer of gods. Typhon, born of Gaia, was a terrible, cruel beast who vowed to free the Titans and obliterate the gods. He challenged Zeus for the rule of the cosmos. Fortunately, Typhon was defeated.
Damn straight he was.
And imprisoned under a mountain, where he could do no more harm.
I got to get back into that kind of shape again.
For thousands of years, Typhon festered, until Helios was eclipsed, and burning stars fell from the heavens. The stars burnt through Typhon's chain, and in an explosion of fire and smoke, Typhon burst from the mountain. The gods had wronged and tortured him.
Never again!
He vowed.
This world will be cleansed. The gods will pay!
And so, Typhon sought his revenge.
Destroy the veil that separates this hallowed land from the underworld. Let Tartarus walk among the gods. Trample, devour, and turn this life-false gods to dust. Come, Olympians, brandish your weapons and face me. You have underestimated my power and world in your hubris. Go to my unseatable perfection!
Some gods fled in fear. Others stayed to fight. Many were captured. Typhon split them apart, cleaving their essences from them and transforming them irrevocably. In a final, desperate attempt to save their lands, the gods called on the heroes of old, the last warriors who had more than a few drops of God's blood remaining in their veins.
Avengers, assemble.
Weak and selfish, your heroes will exist as shadows of their former selves, serving me forever!
The gods had failed, and so had the heroes. But just when all hope seemed lost,
So yeah, a lot of fighting and losing. And now you are our only remaining hope to restore these lands to their former glory and save the world from chaos. All we have, Fenyx, is you. No pressure.
I kinda lost track of who's who. Is that one with the spiky hair you or Typhon?
Forget it. The vanquished gods need to be reunited with their severed essences to regain their power. And then, together, you must defeat Typhon.
This is honestly a lot. I wish my brother was here.
Look, kid, I'm not perfect. I'm the guy who escorted Pandora to Earth for Zeus's sake. But maybe, just maybe, you're the right hero at the right time. Also, you're literally all we've got, seeing as how everyone else has been defeated. Good luck! I'll be right here, doing nothing. I mean, beginning preparations.
Thanks, I think.
Oh, there's that face again. Fine. Your best starting point is to reach the top of the other statues on the Golden Isle, so you can track the missing gods. Find them, and they should be able to help you locate their stolen essences. Although, they haven't been themselves, so I'm really not sure.
What's that mean?
Guess you'll find out.
Fenyx, think. What would my brother do? Legiron would probably take on Typhon single-handedly, like when he bested the entire Spartan fleet. Who am I kidding? I'm in way over my head.
All right. I'm just absolutely loving this game. And I can't wait to see where the story goes. And like, I killed a bunch of those chickens, and then I find out that maybe some of those chickens might have been like really cool dudes that I was supposed to be saving. I mean, I'm sure maybe not those exact chickens, but the idea, that's cool. Very cool. Almost as cool as our guy Hail Satan watching Dexter with his dad. I'm sure you appreciate it now, but there will come a time in the future where you'll look back on activities like that as the most special, cherished times of your life. And I hope that you don't take them for granted. Parents are cool. Parents are cool even when they're not cool. So never take them for granted. That's cool that you watch Dexter with your dad. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a good night. And I hope you had a good week. And I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope to see you back here on Monday. If you have some time to kill, by all means, stop on by. You know where to find me. And I'm looking forward to inducting our newest members on Monday's induction. So, if you're watching this and you would like to be a part of the TRICOM, now is the time. Join. Because come the end of the year, entry will not be freely available. The barrier to entry will be greater. So if you would like, hit the link in the description. Check out the Discord. Get a feel for the vibe and what's going on. And begin your onboarding process. Leave your introduction, be inducted on Monday. As soon as you do, you'll have full access to the Discord, and I'd love to hang out with you, have you come by, the live chat, and hang out. And if that's not your thing, no sweat. I appreciate you watching anyway. Feel free to subscribe if you like. We do this Monday through Friday. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you on Monday.